I really think what this, we've had some folks who know what they're talking about, like Alan Walker from the Secretary of DCD, characterized the Thruway as a game changer. I actually think this plan is the game changer because, right now, until recently, the Greater Susquehanna Valley Chamber of Commerce, and this is not to cast aspersions on my predecessors, I don't mean that at all, but we basically don't have a plan. We're scattergun at best in our economic development activities. We don't have a specific way that we approach new members. We don't have a way that we talk about the value proposition. I mean, why even be a member of a Chamber of Commerce? We didn't even have a formal framework in which to partner with our obvious partners like the Central Susquehanna or the Central Pennsylvania Chamber of Commerce, all of the Main Street organizations, the Brush Valley Chamber in the coal region, the Middle Creek Valley. I mean, I think we partnered, but we never said that was important. We did economic development, but we never said these are the companies we're after.
This formalizes a lot of things that were loosely...
It sort of puts in black and white concepts. And I think the other thing, too, is it brought out of people, what do you want us to do? And more importantly, what don't you want us to do?
What are the top three things people want you to do?
I think number one is membership. They want us to let folks know that we are a membership-driven organization. Then by being a member of the Chamber of Commerce, it will bring business to your business. It will bring vitality to your community, etc. Number two is the second thing I think they want us to do is to be the cheerleader of the Valley. We still get a lot of people thumping us on our own head. It's like take out hammer, hit self in head sort of thing. But we have a lot of assets here. And while Sunbury promotes Sunbury and Selinsgrove promotes Selinsgrove and Lewisburg supports Lewisburg and Bucknell supports Bucknell and Susquehanna supports Susquehanna, the Greater Susquehanna Valley supports it all and talks about all of it as a sort of more of a multi-patch quilt or a multicolored quilt rather than a bunch of communities that don't support each other. I think that the best example is right here where we're sitting, the city of Sunbury, is that you hear some criticism of Sunbury, but by folks who don't live here. But the fact of the matter is Sunbury is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Greater Susquehanna Valley. As Sunbury goes, the entire valley goes. As Lewisburg goes, the entire valley goes, and we have to be supporting all of that. And then the third, you asked for three. I'll try to answer your question. The third is jobs. Is jobs, and this is don't hear me say jobs at any cost. That's not what we're talking about. But what we want to do is we want to work to bring the family sustaining, the new technology oriented jobs to this valley, so that when our children and grandchildren grow up, they at least can consider potentially staying here. Now, I raised 4 children. None of them happened to stay in the Greater Susquehanna Valley, but they all made their own decisions why they didn't do that. But at least there are jobs here. Should they want to stay here, they can. And there are professional opportunities and career opportunities here that are the kinds of things that people go to college to have those kind of jobs.